Victoria's Department of Primary Industries and Dairy Australia recently conducted an evaluation of the contribution of the last 30 years of farm research, development and extension to Victoria's dairy industry.
Dairy is our largest agricultural industry in Victoria, generating over $2 billion worth of exports. It also dominates the national production and export production. Governments and industry spend a lot of money on research, development and extension, which generates significant benefits. Well, in the 80s, the industry was suffering from very difficult economic conditions and milk pricing arrangements which were inhibiting its competitiveness. It's now a vastly more competitive industry because of the reforms that were undertaken right through to 2000 that deregulated the industry. We've also seen significant changes in the scale and sophistication of the farming systems, which again make it much more competitive. Well, in a period where we've seen declining terms of trade and quite a few years of drought, milk yield from the industry has doubled. I think this is a remarkable performance. We've seen per cow production double, stocking rates increase, and the yield per hectare tripling during that time. This has been achieved through much larger farm scale, better farm systems, and much better feed production and feed conversion efficiency. RD&E adds to the contributions from farmers themselves, input suppliers and processors, and it accounts for about half the gains we've made in this study. The cost-benefit ratio is about $3.3 benefit for every dollar investment by governments and industry. The three major areas of improvement have been in the production and utilisation of feed, both in the pasture area and the supplements area, and also improved cow efficiency in terms of feed conversion efficiency. We've also seen gains in animal health and the natural resource management areas.
I was really pleased with the outcomes of the 30-year MEGA evaluation. I think it was a wonderful piece of work that really analysed in depth around some of the key research that's been undertaken over the last 30 years. And I think we'll use those findings to help inform priorities into the future, where we might invest in a collective sense, in a collaborative sense. And I'm talking about investors ranging from government investors to private enterprise to organisations like Dairy Australia, and particularly under the framework, the National RD&E framework that's been established that we've titled Dairy Moving Forward. I certainly see the opportunities in the future as wonderful for the industry. We've got some, we know from a demand perspective, both domestically as well as internationally, there's strong demand growth. And I think we've got some really exciting technologies coming through around, for example, robotic milking, voluntary milking of cows, genetic research around animal performance and plant performance. So some great technologies that are coming through. And so linked to that with some of the initiatives we've got with people about attracting, retaining and developing people so they can make the most of the technologies, I think it really does augur well for the future for the industry.